Hey, what's up guys? My name is Rev. Welcome back to another Master Duel replay post-commentary type video. Today we have a few duels for you, maybe 4 or 5, so strap in and let's see what we get. First opponent's main deck is Despian into FA Speedroids. That's an FA UA type deck. Now I think some of these are mixed casual, mixed ranked, so if you see evil heroes, it's casual matches. If it's ranked, it's my post-Duelist Cup hero deck. This looks like it's my Duelist Cup one. So we start popping off with some FAs. I don't really know the FA archetype that much, but I decided to ash this because it's literally drawing cards equal to the number of FA pit stops in your graveyard +1, so that would just be drawing a card for free. So I decided to ash that. He activates this so he can synchro away into FA Motorhome, activating Field Spell Grand Prix. So now he ends with a 3000 attack and 10-star monster. So I decided to Lightning Storm his spells and traps, but that one is unaffected. Cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects. Gets a Dark Dragster because the field spell was popped. It then gains a level in 300. So I Solid Soldier normal summon, which allows me to summon a level 4 or lower hero monster from my hand, which is Vion, so I can pitch my Shadow Mist. Easy combo, you guys know it. Activated Shadow Mist to search for Liquid Soldier. Then I banished Shadow Mist to grab the Poly. Play the Poly, and then I think I use, Solid Soldier and Liquid Soldier. This combo is too good because Solid Soldier has a second effect. Let's read together. If this card is sent from the monster zone to the graveyard by a spell effect, Polymerization, or just, anything, that's a spell effect, you can target one hero monster in your graveyard except Solid Soldier, special summon it in defense position. Now, currently, I have Liquid Soldier in there as well. So let's see how this Chain Link goes. Ready for this? Chain Link 1, Liquid Soldier, which allows me to draw 2. Chain Link 2, Solid Soldier. And then Chain Link 3, Sunrise for the Miracle Fusion pull. Just in case if they had an Ash or some sort of negate, they would get Sunrise. So we get the Miracle Fusion, get that out of the way. Solid Soldier summons my Liquid Soldier. Liquid Soldier's effect to grab 2. We pitch Increase, do Forbidden Droplet, pitch Malicious to negate and half the attack of Motorhome. Activate Malicious, banish to summon from deck. Link Liquid Soldier and Malicious away. Liquid Soldier was just link fodder at this point. For Extra Hero Cross Crusader, we then utilize the effect of Cross Crusader to target Malicious, special summon it to the field, then use it to tribute itself away to search for a hero, which I got Malicious Edge. Then we link away Vion and... Whew, this is a mouthful. I am sorry, guys. We link away Vion and Cross Crusader into Extra Hero Dread Decimator. Then we decide to Miracle Fusion, targeting Liquid Soldier and Increase for absolute 0. Yes, sir. And now I just have a full board of beatdown. And, since his effects are negated, it doesn't matter. Because he would have been level 11 or higher, cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. I wouldn't have been able to get that off if I didn't Forbidden Droplet his ass. So, we activate Sunrise when we declare an attack of a different hero monster on our field. Target to destroy. And then it's just direct attack, finish him, direct attack. Next duel, we have a main deck of 41, extra deck of 15, Pendulum. Shout out to my boy Yugioh. If you don't know who he is, go peep his channel. He plays a lot of Bleach Brave Souls, used to play Dokkan, and does some Pendulum God summons in Master Duel. Shout out to the boy Triff Gaming, the other Pen God. Now, I've fought Niche quite a bit. So seeing Odd Eyes, Supreme King, and Dragon Pit Magician with Arc Pendulum, it doesn't scare me. Pendulum decks don't really scare me all that much, because I know what they're trying to do. I know what their end board is. I fought my buddy Niche so many times, so I can basically out this. So I'm going first. Now, I have Fusion Destiny, but I also have Ferris and Malicious. I think I made the call to start with Fusion Destiny because I'm just going to do Dark Summons anyway. Well, let's see what I do. No, I activate Ferris first. I pitch Malicious to summon Ferris. Activate. We're going to set Increase down. Activating Supreme King Castle. Using Increase, tribute Ferris, summon itself, and Vion from deck. Vion's effect pops to pitch Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist pops to search for Stratos. And And I still have my normal summon, so I normal summon Stratos. I bring out Liquid Soldier. So now I can use Vion to banish my Shadow Mist for a Poly. Again, we know the play. We love it. But I instead choose to go for Malicious here, just so I have more field fodder. So I use Increase and Liquid Soldier, I believe, into Sunrise. Yep, it's the classic bread and butter hero. You can't mess it up. And when you do, you scoop. Activating Liquid, Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, Sunrise. No Ash or anything. Pull the Miracle Fusion. And then we get from Liquid Soldier, we get a Hero Lives and Harvey's Feather Duster. Why did I pitch a Hero Lives for the discard? Because when you have E-Call, a Hero Lives is just so much worse. You pay half the life points of 4K for basically just a special summon that someone could Ash. Usually you could use it as a bait, but I would much rather, if I had a normal summon or a special summon in my hand, I would rather bait out with E-Call. You spend nothing for it and you get a free bait. And then finally, I activate Fusion Destiny, pitching both Denier and Malicious Edge. Fun fact, I can still do things here. I'm not done yet. I set my droplet so I don't forget. Link away into Cross Crusader. I'm not done yet. This is where it gets crazy. Activate Cross Crusader, target Malicious, summon Malicious, then tribute him again for another search. We grab Solid Soldier here. Then, activating Denier because we have Malicious engraved to summon it. Activating that, we can grab our Banished Malicious. We still have one engraved. Here we go again. Recycle because it's not a once per turn effect. Now we have more Link fodder. Now we go into Dread Decimator. Love to see it. What do I go into next? Okay, I end. So that's my end board. So I didn't absolute zero here, but it didn't matter because I had Forbidden Droplet. The second I see Pendulums, I'm like, okay, I activate DPE to pop it. He decides to go Ghost Ogre. I Forbidden Droplet it and pitch my Malicious. Now here's the thing. Here's one problem I messed up on. I target it anyway, but Ghost Ogre doesn't negate. Ghost Ogre only destroys. I still got my effect off, so I was able to destroy it. So don't know why I just wasted a Forbidden Droplet like that. That was a huge misplay on my part. So he decides to grab his 2 cards from Pendulum Call. Setting his scales, Dragon Pit, Sky Iris. I really should have kept DP around for Sky Iris. And Purple Poison Magician. Pendulum Shokan into Timebreaker and Harmonizing. Now Harmonizing is a Synchro, so I'm going to see a Synchro play here eventually. He decides to banish my Sunrise. Very good play in my opinion here. Because, you know, if he attacks any of my other ones, I'm dead. Got Odd Eyes Meteor Burst. He decides to summon Dragon Pit. Exceeds into Absolute. Here's where it's reminiscent of my boy Niche. When any player's monster declares an attack, you can detach one material from this card, negate the effect. Then you can special summon 1 Odd Eyes from your hand or graveyard. If this exceeds summon card is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 Odd Eyes monster from your extra deck. So if that leaves the field, he can get Vortex out for that, okay? He probably does get Vortex out so you can see it. So I took I took damage period so I could set my increase. And he ends his turn. My move, I draw Nib. But my DPE comes back out. What do I do here? I forgot what I did. Okay, Harpy's Feather Duster, get the Sky Iris out of the way, and his Purple Poison. But his Purple Poison isn't destroyed, I think due to Duelist Alliance or Pendulum Call, one of them. Either way, I Miracle Fusion my Solid Soldier and Liquid Soldier into Absolute Zero. So now we get another Chain Link. Chain Link 1, Liquid Soldier. Oh, wait, no, because... Oh, that's right. Never mind. No Chain Link there. Just Liquid Soldier's effect, because he wasn't engraved with Solid Soldier. So I was able to pull a Dusted Gold. I utilize a Dusted Gold for Dark Calling. Activate it. And I have Nib and a Dusted Gold to go bye-bye for my Malicious Bane. I love having Nib for multiple reasons. For the board wipe and for this. Now, the only problem is he was able to summon Vortex. Let's read Vortex. When this card is special summoned, you can target one opponent's face-up attack position monster. Return it to the hand. He's probably going to do it for Malicious Bane or Absolute Zero. Either works. When a spell or trap card or another monster effect is activated, you can shuffle one face-up Pendulum monster from your extra deck into the deck, negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card. Now, it's only a once per turn. He activates Absolute and to special summon Vortex. Activates Vortex to return Malicious Bane to hand, which is going to be my extra deck. I activate DPE to pop his Vortex. He activates the second effect of Vortex to return this one, because it's a face-up in his extra deck, and he can negate my DPE. I then chain link for my Vision Hero, tributing my Absolute Zero, which in turn, if this card leaves the field, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. So his Vortex goes bye-bye, but the problem is it does not negate it. So let's see how this goes. Because everything resolves because Absolute Zero starts a new chain. And I can still do this. I believe I'm getting rid of my Dread Decimator. I'm sorry, I'm so stupid. That's his first effect, which we already used for Absolute Zero. The second effect in a new chain would be increase the special summon Vion, which then Absolute Zero resolves. Start a new chain with Vion. Pitch Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist searches for Honest Neos. With his Vortex gone, no defenses. He saw I pulled Honest Neos. He scoops. Next deck, we got staples galore here. We got Max C, Ash Blossom, Called By, Nib, Forbidden Droplet, Imperm. The works. And it's Endymion. Endymions for me aren't that bad, but, oh sorry, it's an Endymion Witchcrafter. Now, Witchcrafters are a little annoying, not gonna lie. Because their effects are, I believe, if you have the spell card with a Witchcrafter on the field, they wouldn't be destroyed by battle for the first time. Stuff like that. Let's break down the opening hand. This was actually, I was so glad to run into casuals because ranked Witchcrafters, I can't. Sometimes the hero deck works, sometimes it doesn't. So, we start with Infernal Prodigy because I control no monsters. Ferris to send my one Vion. Then we activate it. Increase to tribute Infernal Prodigy. And then I get my second Vion from deck, special summoned, to pitch the Shadow Mist, Tales Oldest Time. Shadow Mist to search out my Liquid Soldier. Vion to send and banish Shadow Mist. Poly, I believe the increase and the Liquid Soldier. Sunrise. And since I have Miracle Fusion, I can't do a chain link with that because I already have it. I got my Malicious Edge and Called By. Pit's Malicious Edge because I can always use it for a Dark Calling later. And set my my Called By and my Mirror Force. Yes, I run Mirror Force. He starts with Endymion. This is just a whole thing with Magistus and... I just had it in my head. Magistus and Witchcrafters. Just watch what he does. Man pops off. Goes into Rilliona. Detaches to get Zora. Wait, maybe this isn't the Witchcrafter one I'm thinking of. No, because he brings out this guy. Okay, Zora. Let's see what he ends on. I want you guys to see what I had to deal with this. In casual. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. I don't think this is casual. It's my Duelist Cup sleeves. Oh, this might be ranked. Okay. Now, let's see what he has, alright? Let's read this guy. If this card is Synchro Summoned, you can equip one Magistus monster from your extra deck to the card. Your opponent cannot activate the effects of monsters with the same card type. That's fine. Because it's an Xyz. Or it was an well, it's an Xyz Synchro Infusion that are linked to it, but okay. As a Magistus card in your spell and trap card zone. Yeah, so I can't activate any effects. I can't activate Synchro, I can't activate Xyz or Fusion. So he locked me out of Sunrise, which is fine. If this card is in your graveyard, which it's not, so we're not going to worry about that part. Let's read the equipped ones. While this card is an equipped card, the equipped card monster can make up to 2 attacks on monsters during each battle phase. Yikes. You can activate each of the following once per turn. You can detach. Okay, that doesn't matter with it. Let's see. Yeah, no, that doesn't matter because it's an equipped card. Let's read this one. While this card is an equipped card, the equipped monster gains 1,000 attack and defense, which it did. During the main phase, quick effect, you can target one of the monster, equip this card and control to it. That's fine. This one, while this card is an equipped card, the equipped monster cannot be destroyed by your opponent's spell or trap effect. So it can't be destroyed by spell and traps, but it can still be sent. Now, how do you think I'm going to come back from this? It's a doozy. He activates that. I activate Mirror Force, so I managed to pop one of his other ones. I activate Increase. There goes my Sunrise. He can still attack everything, so I'm being put like in a pinch. So he sets to destroy my Increase, so stopping my plays here. And now he just recycles, so he still has the same. He still has the same 3 equipped spells. I pulled Denier. Let's see what happens. I decide to call by his Max C because I want to pop off with no fear. Main phase, summon Denier. I set my Malicious. That must have been a misplay, but I Miracle Fusion my Liquid Soldier and Increase for absolute 0. Right? Liquid Soldier draw 2, then my Malicious. I send absolute 0 for the Forbidden Droplet play because it didn't say anything about targeting it or it being unaffected. It just said it couldn't be destroyed. So then absolute 0 pops. Bye-bye to your field. Activate Malicious to special summon the 1 from deck. Activate Denier. Do that. Link away into Cross Crusader, and we're just going to do the bread and butter. Cross Crusader, target Destiny Hero, summon it, tribute it, and pull a Dusted Gold. Activated Dusted Gold. He's got no hand traps or anything, so pull Dark Calling. Activate Dark Calling. Ooh, he scoops. That's how it goes. All right, we got a couple duels left. Let's see this main deck. Main deck 40, extra deck 15. 5-headed dragon. This guy, I don't know what he wanted to do here. It's mainly a ritual-based deck, so I kind of want to see how this plays out. It's only a 2-turn duel, so these last couple duels are going to be kind of quick in regards to that. So he's going first. What did I open with? So I opened with Liquid Soldier and Malicious, Fusion Destiny, and Forbidden Droplet and a Poly. That's pretty good. So he activates Wind Witch. Burns me for 500. He decides to Synchro away into Wind Witch Winterbell. Burning me again. I honestly thought that this Wind Witch was just like a burn thing. He ends with Crystal Wing Synchro. First Instinct, I activate Forbidden Droplet, sending Malicious, targeting it. And then Poly, Liquid Soldier, and Increase. I get my Sunrise. Chainlink 1, Liquid Soldier, Chainlink 2, Sunrise. But the Clear Wind is negated. You didn't remember. I got my Miracle Fusion. I got called by and Gamma. I decided to pitch Gamma because, you know, I already have monsters on field. It doesn't make sense. Activate Fusion Destiny. Grab my DPE. Activate Malicious Engrave to special summon Malicious from deck. Denier. Summon. Get Malicious from the banish back into the deck. We link away into Cross Crusader, and then I can activate Malicious's effect again, Engrave. But, you know, I just want to get that draw tribute first. So we do that. Get Stratos. I still have my normal summon after all of this. I activate Miracle Fusion, which I send my Malicious and Liquid Soldier to... Considering I activate Fusion Destiny, this was my misplay. I went into... Escurio? I don't know how to say that monster, but it was still a decent beater on there. And I link away into Dread Decimator. Activate Sunrise. It's Fractionary Gate for Clear Wing, so it gets to be destroyed. And then we just beat him down. Now, I don't know why Sunrise didn't work there. Probably, I think it's like a relay happened, or a replay happened, and I just chose to go through with the attack. The final duel of the video is against a Despian Chaos Space Thunder Dragon deck. So this will be really fun. It was horrifying for me. As soon as I saw Thunder Dragons, I'm like, oh no. I'm going to tell you one thing. I only run one of the card that you're going to see. And this card hard carried me in Duelist Cup. And I don't have it here. But that's fine. Open hand, set roll decree, pop a hero lives, because that's all I got for... That's all I got. Stratos play, search for Ferris. I use a Dusted Gold first because I don't want to pitch the wrong thing. Grab Dark Calling. Use Ferris to send Increase. Activate Ferris. Thank God. I forgot which deck I was playing. I thought I only had one Increase. Because hero players, you can play 1 or 2. Some people play 1, but if you pull a 1 in your hand, it's a brick. Like, it's it's not that viable. I run 2 just in case. And if I hard pull 2, oh my god, it's over. So we have the same combo going on, you know, grabbing the poly and everything. And we're going to fuse away with Increase and Liquid Soldier. And we're going to do the classic Chain Link 1 Liquid, Chain Link 2 Sun. Why did I Chain Link 1 Sunrise? Oh, this must have been when it was like midnight or something, like late in the night. So we pull Mask Change and Droll and Lockbird, and I decided to pitch Frame Driver because I didn't have Gamma in hand. I only run 1 of Droll and Lockbird. If you don't know what it does, if a card is added from the main deck to your opponent's hand, except during the draw phase, I can send this card from the hand to the graveyard. For the rest of the turn, cards cannot be added from either player's main deck to the hand. So it stops Max C, it stops it stops all the pot cards, because you just can't add cards from your hand or from your deck to your hand. That's just really good. So I set Mask Change, activate Dark Calling, and get my Malicious Bane out. That's my end board. First Instinct, he sends Thunder Dragon. I Mask Change into Dark Law. Just so everything that's sent to the graveyard for him is now banished instead. I activate it, and then I chain Droll and Lockbird to it. So if he tries to do anything, I can stop. He won't be able to draw from his deck. So this one I decided to pitch with Dark Law because you can randomly discard. Or sorry, here's how it works. Any card sent to your opponent's graveyard is banished instead. Once per turn, if your opponent adds a card from their deck to their hand, which they did with the Thunder Dragon effect, I can banish 1 random card from your opponent's hand. That's a once per turn thing. So it's always fun. So he still manages to activate Thunder Dragon Roar, and he had Despian Theater, the branded. He gets Guardian Chimera out, but everything is banished. Oh, that was the biggest facepalm moment I've seen. He summons Guardian Chimera and does not attack into Sunrise. Guardian Chimera is not unaffected by cards. He basically allows you to draw cards based on the materials of fusion, the fusion materials you've used. So he would have drew 3, but thanks to Droll and Lockbird, it locked him in place. So I don't think he realized that. He set a card. I activated Royal Decree just to see if it was a trap card. I just go straight into battle. I decide to Sunrise, pop his back row. He sees it coming, realizes he's got nothing, surrendered. And that's it for this video, guys. Did you guys like it? Once again, if you did, be sure to hit the like button down below. Also, subscribe for more replays. I'm probably going to put these out weekly and like every time I do Master Duel. You know, be a little treat every now and again while I focus on other content like the box openings, pack openings, and other things like my video game reviews that take months to make. I will see you guys next time. My name is always Rev. And don't forget, the Xyz Synchro event is going on. I plan on making a hero deck with no extra deck going in, because if Time Lords can do it, I can do it too. But if I have to, I'm probably going to build Galaxy Eyes. Can't wait to show you guys the results of those duels. Either way, keep being awesome. Bye.